good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is. I know I took a little break from blogging. Y'all know how I do, man. Every once in a while, I've been dropping blogs consistently, you know, giving y'all a bunch of content. Every once in a while, I just gotta take time out for myself just to chill. You know, there just be windows of times where I don't feel like cutting on the camera. I don't feel like chopping up no footage, you know, but I'm still in tune. Like, if you follow me on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, etc., you'll see that I'm still, you know, active. I'm still online and things of that nature. I'm just, you know, not blogging. But we back at it, man. We back at it. You already know what time it is. Misfit versus Phara funeral. Man, this battle is heavy. This battle is heavy. Overall, for me, I thought it was a cool battle, content-wise. You know, first thing I say, Phara was really nice to look at during this battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when Misfit was rapping, all I could do was look at Phara. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she looked amazing in this battle. Misfit really elevated her style since she's been gone. And what I mean by that is her writing, her way of scheming, and just the way she puts all of her stuff together is just very clever, very witty. You know, she's still funny. She still got the jokes here and there, but the way her writing is and the way she just, you know, the way her schemes and her word association and stuff like that, all of that definitely stepped up a lot. You know, you can tell that being gone definitely gave her time to work on her craft and really, you know, just get better as a battler. Now, for me personally, and the type of battler that I like, in this battle, I personally preferred Phara's style. And I prefer it because I like how she is. Like, she got her hard delivery. She's aggressive. Her content is just like, her way of delivering her content fits her content. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So she pretty much got that whole package. My only problem with Phara, should have been better prepared. You understand? I would have gave Phara the first round if it wasn't for the slip-ups, because she was wilding in her first. Like, in her first, she had a whole bunch of stuff that I'm like, oh, like, she had a whole bunch of dope shit in her first, and I would have gave that to her. But with the stumbles and the slips, you know, for me, that pretty much cost her both the first and second, because she didn't have bad material. Her material was on point. Like, her material was fire. I just wish she'd have been better prepared. And y'all know, for me, lack of preparedness is everything. Preparedness is everything. You have to be prepared. Like, it's not just about going up there, being able to perform, having good material. You have to know your shit. You feel me? And that was the only thing that really kind of took points off for Phara. So, like I said, this ain't, you know, saying her material was whack. Her material was good money. So I would say, Phara, keep doing what you do. Keep writing the way you write, but just be more prepared in the future. You understand? Misfit, I gave for the first round pretty much by an edge. Like I said, it was just, you know, for Phara, the stumbles. I did feel like Misfit took the second round clearly. Her second round, she was going off. Phara, she choked at the end of it. She had a few stumbles here and there. And the third, we all see how that went. Phara pretty much just fucking rage quit. Like, you understand? I actually watched both of their blogs about the whole situation, about, you know, what's to be mentioned and this, that, and the third. But listen, when it comes to battle rap, you can't control what people talk about, man. Everybody out here got flaws. Everybody got bullshit that they done went through, you know. And when you're a public figure, everything is up for grabs. You understand what I'm saying? If you're gonna live this life as far as being someone who's popular, an entertainer, you know, we all got social media accounts, Twitter accounts, Facebook, Instagram, where we post personal information. And in a field like battle rap, where sensitive information is liable to be used against you, it's no different than a court of law. If you don't want certain stuff being brought up, then you have to keep that stuff away from the public. You understand what I'm saying? I do feel like there's certain stuff that's off limits, but at the same time, I don't feel like it should be something where you go hard as far as like putting in the contract, like, yo, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. I mean, yeah, if the contract is if it's in a contract, it makes it a little bit more valid. Contract should be honored, but it's still one of those things where it's like you can't try to put a creative limitation on artists by limiting the stuff that they can talk about, because it doesn't give the artist a chance to really get into their bag and deliver 100% performance. You know, one of the things about battle rap is that it allows people to be fully open. It allows people to really get in their bag and be as creative as they want with the information that they have. And this goes for everybody. You understand? You don't want to go into a battle. You got your thinking process and everything, and you about to put all this stuff together, but then you got to feel like, damn, well, I can't mention this. Because you might have a dope idea, and then if you can't mention one thing, it can throw a whole round out of whack. Just because that one thing might have been the key to just, you know, unlock your full potential within that round. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't feel like stuff should really be, you know, off limits like that. But like I said, I understand people are sensitive, especially in 2019, man. In this time, people are crying and whining about everything. And I just feel like, man, listen, I was one of the people, sorry to say this, but when niggas got clapped at an event, I was like, go battle rap. Like, sometimes shit like that need to happen for people to understand, like, who and who not to play with. You understand? But it's just that raw factor to remind people, like, yo, this is one of the last forms of art where you could really, like, express yourself and be 100% creative and say what the fuck you want. So, you know, I felt like that's something that, you know, it shouldn't have been a thing with this battle. You know, and if you are going to be sensitive to the point that you're going to, you know, try and limit people to what they can and can't say in a rap battle, you just shouldn't be doing rap battles. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts on that whole thing right there. You know, be professional at all times, man. You feel me? Like, no matter what people are saying on that stage, you gotta have 100% confidence in your material that no matter what they say, you're still gonna smoke them. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things that is kind of tricky, man. It's kind of tricky, and then especially knowing how women are, and not to be on, you know, no type of sexist thing or nothing like that, but women are emotional creatures. You feel me? So maybe there should be a little bit of leeway when it comes to certain stuff, you know, women are going to mention. But listen, at the same time, when you're stepping into battle rap, you know what you're stepping into. This isn't a place for feelings. It's not a place for emotions. It's not a place for sensitivity. You feel me? So if you're going to be battle rapping, male or female, you should understand that things are going to be used against you. Things that might be able to be flipped as flaws. And you can have somebody out there who is, you know, like how you have Saga and Loso out there, who are Christians, who go to church, do what they do, live religious lives and things of that nature, and yet still the good that they're trying to do in their personal lives gets flipped into a bad thing in battle rap. It's just something that happens. Like, people can take anything and make anything out of it. You know, so when you're coming into battle rap, you have to expect that that's what's going to happen. If people could take the good stuff and make a bad thing out of it, well, just imagine what they can do with the bad stuff. You understand? So that's something I feel like, you know, has to be understood when it comes to these rap battles. Yo, for 2019, I don't want to see any more rage quitting. I don't want to see any more rage quitting. For those out there that are y'all that might not be familiar with what rage quitting is, it's usually used in gaming when it's somebody like, let's say you play Call of Duty and you keep on killing a person, and that person gets so mad that they scream at the top of their lungs in their headset, and then they exit the game because they're losing. They get emotional. They start whining on the game. Oh, you cheating. Oh, you camping. This, that, and the third, because they keep getting killed. Most likely because they suck, and then they get emotional and they just exit the game. They probably powered the game off, or they might have just exited the game. You understand? But that's what we calling it from now on. Rage quitting. Jack Boy, rage quit. Phara, rage quit. That's what it's called from now on. Y'all got to stop rage quitting in battles, man. 2019, I don't want to see no more of that, man. You feel me? Shouts to Queen of the Ring for even bringing Misfit back. You know, I know she's been on a hell of a long break, and it probably took a lot to bring Misfit back out. And I just feel bad that, you know, on a battle like this, that this type of stuff has to happen. Like, and that's another thing I'm tired of. The, you know, battles that are supposed to be big moments for the culture just being treated like, you know, just anything is happening. You know, just the same way that the Hustle and Twerk shit happened with, you know, the whole time bullshit. You feel me? Like, it's a big battle, it's Hustle's return battle, and then the bullshit with the time overshadows the battle itself. You understand? So I just think that all this emotional and all this other extra bullshit in battle rap, need to chill, man. You feel me? If you're going to be sensitive over things getting mentioned, you got to understand that you are a public figure. Like, if you can't handle this type of stuff just doing rap battles, like, I don't know how y'all can expect to become celebrities, because celebrities deal with it 10 times worse. I mean, people getting quote-unquote hacked and their nudes and stuff getting out, and you have millions of people that are seeing this, that are bashing you and things of that nature. If you can't handle a rap battle that's going to get, you know, 200,000 or 300,000 views, and negative things are being said about you by one person, and, you know, of course the comments are going to follow up or whatever, but if you can't handle this type of stuff in this smaller scope, y'all have no hope of getting bigger. You know, and this is what everybody should want. Everybody should want to elevate from this. Everybody should want to get to a bigger standpoint in life. But if you're just going to sit up here and rage quit battles, man, I don't know how y'all expect to make it in Hollywood, being celebrities or anything like that, because it's just one of those quitter mentalities that it's not good to showcase to the public, man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts on that battle. Overall, just judging based on the content, I do feel Misfit versus Phara was a good battle. But overall, Misfit took that 3-0. Phara, her content was dope. Like I said, she just should have been better prepared. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts on that. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Make sure I go check out Phara Funeral versus Misfit on Queen of the Ring. Shouts to everybody over there. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm out of here. Pow.